What's going on, people? CWB Lingboard here. I've got a tournament game that I played against IBEROS Touro. Now, I've heard from a few players that he's not too bad, and I didn't really know at the time. Hadn't heard of him before, so I wasn't sure about what sort of skill level he was going to have and how the game was going to go. So we're playing Numidia against Spain, which I would say is in Numidia's favour for sure. But it's not a matchup you can't win with Spain by any means whatsoever. So I'm going to speed up and I'm going to see what happens in this game. So I've got a pretty standard army, as you can see. I've got 6 gold Numidian Legionnaires, followed up by 6 gold round shields, or long shields, sorry, and 2 Numidian camel riders, which I want to use effectively. As you can see, he's opted to go with no inf, and he's looked to go with skirmishers and 6 Balearic slingers. I personally never get scared of these armies if I know that I can use my inf correctly. And archers against Balearic slingers, yeah, they're going to lose. I was about to say especially against Balearic slingers that are more upgraded than that, but yeah, they should lose to Balearic slingers with a gold sword anyway. So let's see how this unfolds. He's got 1 unit of dogs, 2 units of slingers sitting back. Some people would opt to leave them out wide. I can understand why he hasn't, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of a fair enough tactic. I think you're far better off, actually, because of what short slingers are. I think you're better off keeping them out wide and tiring out the enemy cav, if I'm honest, and leaving them on skirmish mode, because it will keep them busy. And then you can go and do other stuff with your army. If he sends a cav out, you can use your extra cav, let's just say, to the advantage of a charge. But that's just my opinion. I suppose it's not always necessary. Sometimes you just want to utilise the slingers like he is right now. What I've opted to do in this situation is obviously just try and take some of these out, drop the morale a bit for when I try and go kind of hell for leather, let's say. So all in all, very tame game so far. One of the more boring CWB games. I don't really like this sort of matchup, if I'm quite honest. I prefer it to most others, but I prefer it to Pontus Selly, for example. But yeah, I don't think it's a particularly fair matchup, just because the imp's better. It's better for the price, at least, anyway. The camels make a huge difference, and it's just all about cav charge, isn't it, really? And in this situation in particular, I'm using my archers. I'm whittling his down. Mine aren't looking too bad, really, seeing as they're against 8. And all I'm going to do is rush forward with my imp and try and have a fight in which my imp and my cav are both involved. And that certainly beats his long shield cavalry. So let's speed up a little bit. I'll try and make this video fairly brief. As you know, it's a tournament game. I think this is game 1, actually. So I think, yeah, we're testing each other out. I'm setting myself up now. He's got his cav split. I've got my imp split pretty perfectly across the map. Very, very, very tame game, like I said. His slingers are in a great spot here. He's just right there, so he's going to start shooting my slingers now, which is why I said you want to keep your slingers out wide. Because one, it will either force me to go out and have a go at them and tire my cav out, which is what you want in this matchup, especially on the Spanish side, so that you can get the optimal cav charge. So let's just see my perspective here. So yeah, charging forward with legions. His cav are too scared to engage. They're just thinking, bugger this, we're gonna lose if we opt to fight this. So what he's looking to do is just catch me out on a mistake. Now, he can't charge these head on because they'll still do great damage to his long shields. So his only chance really is to get a good skirmish in. Now, I've got these legionnaires, and if these guys go and chase these guys away, he's lost his ability to skirmish. So he's gone in for the wedge charge and taken some out. But what has he lost? He's lost a fair few. He's lost a fair few cav there. Now, I've got these legionnaires just sitting there, and I'm sure I've got them in a... I'm sure I've got the pilot on for those, so Oh look, I caught that unit. So that was game over at that point. I think it was game over pretty much before and in army selection really. I think if you played that correctly, and then I've got a fight going on over here where my camels have just gone in. I've got a really crap charge on my general, but my general is there, which is the main thing. I wonder whether I bring him out or not. I'll tell you what, these cav are doing great because they're holding off. And, oh god, do I get my general out? I should. No, I'm opting to keep him in. Bad boy, lean bod. Bad boy.
Your general has chosen cowardice and
My
runs
general
away.
has shit his pants.
Spartan soldiers fight
But he
for
runs back into the
sacrifice.
cavalry anyway. Right, so let's have a look at my cav anyway. So I've got winded and warmed up. Expected they should have been at least winded, all of them by now. I'm now going to group all my shit together. So mistake number one, I didn't get my archers, even though he was winning on this side. I didn't start running them away. So in the situations like that where you've got one side of stuff going on, you've got some units that are sitting behind, especially archers, get them back and get them out of there, get them on skirmish mode, whatever, and group all your stuff up. So I've obviously decided at this point, yeah, let's get my legionnaires together, let's go and get my archers together, and let's just set up for a final showdown. So yeah, let's look at his Balearic Slingers. He's got 15 of 15, so he's got 30 Balearic Slingers. I've got 21 archers, 20 archers, and I could have had a lot more archers, so that would have been absolutely game over for me. This cav out there needs to hurry up. I think that I've decided to sack that slinger off. No, I haven't. Alright, go on, piss off, get out of the game. Right, time to speed it up. Double speed. So let's have a look how tired my stuff are. Winded. I've got quite a lot of cav here, so it is game over at this point. 27, 24, 22, and I've got a camel. So yeah, really looking bad for this guy. Fucking Numidian legionaries, eh? Right, let's speed it up again, see what happens. Okay, yeah, right, let's get rid of those. See you later. Very tired slingers, always a danger. Should have had them backed up. Oh, he's going in. Okay, buddy. See, if those legionnaires routed there, I was in such big trouble. They could have. They didn't, thank God, but they could have. Yeah, GG. Good attempt by him, but I think he needed infantry instead of those skirmishes. I think the skirmishes are an absolute waste of money. Yeah, average victory. I mean, like I said, he's supposed to be a pretty good player. Some say he was top 5, at least top 10. So, yeah, GG Touro. If you got this far, thanks for watching.